What up? Welcome back to another Multiverse update. Tonight we will be getting into some things I found out in the wild, some things I ordered online, and any news on the McFarlane Multiverse front. Now actually there's not been a lot of news. McFarlane's been kind of quiet recently. Everybody's still waiting for the second Spawn figure with the mace to be released. I have mine pre-ordered at Big Bad Toy Store. But besides that, the Wonder Women have dropped, the Arkhams have dropped, and even the blue variant of Batman has dropped. Besides that, everybody's waiting on the White Knight figures to come out. But besides that, that's all that's been going on the streets. Now let's go ahead and get into this. I did finally pick up a Joker from the Arkham video game from McFarlane DC Multiverse. It looks pretty sweet. I can't wait to get this open and get it up on the shelf. So that'll be coming up. Of course, I had already scored the Batman at Walmart. And surprisingly, Walmart canceled my pre-order for the Joker and the Batman. So I luckily found a Batman out of Walmart. And I ordered this one online. It cost me $26. That's fine, I don't have to go searching. But everybody knows I do need 4 figures because I opened 2 and then I put 2 on my wall that I'm building for the DC Multiverse McFarlane universe. So I did get this in from Best Buy, which is another place you could be looking for your figures right now. I got this in and I haven't opened it yet, so might as well get it open. Surprisingly, Best Buy did a better job than Walmart at hooking me up with some figures. And of course, here it is. Those. Okay, so here are the 2 figures that I ordered from Best Buy, which is a Batman and an Arkham Joker. Now these will be going up on my wall actually of Multiverse figures, and I'll be opening the other ones from my actual Multiverse shelf. So I'm pretty happy to get those in. Like I said, Best Buy did an awesome job. I've actually been sitting on those for almost a week, so big ups to Best Buy. I also ended up finding these in the wild finally. Now, there's a good story to this, and that is that when these first started popping up online, I think the first prices they were asking were like $80, $70, and I think some were selling like maybe 60, 50, something like that. Now over time, it's gone down to right now that it's trending at $40, and there's still people buying them at around $40, 30, $37 plus shipping. That's $40. And I just so happened to go into a Walmart during lunch, and I went in there just on a whim, and sure enough, wouldn't you know, I came across about 8 of the blue Batman variants. Now, I'm not a scalper or anything like that. I only want my 2. I did want actually a 3rd one for customizing, but I think I'll just wait, and hopefully if I go back later, I'll find one at another Walmart or something, because it seems that these are going to be around because Walmart is getting in boxes that actually have a lot of the blue ones, so they're not going to be as scarce as people think. there's a receipt, and here are my two variant Batman 1000s, the blue version. Now the big difference on these is of course the oval on the chest and the blue color. I did kind of want to get a third one, but I said no, if I get one it'll be later on, because I kind of want to make the original one, the black one with the oval chest, which I think will look pretty cool, and also do a little bit more customizing to it that I have in mind. So I picked up two of these blue variants. Check your Walmarts, they're probably gonna have them, so don't go online and pay $50 for one. You could actually get two for $40. So that was awesome. One of these is going on my wall and one is going up on the shelf. Now actually ordering online, I finally picked up, I've been looking for this one for a while, and that is the Hal Jordan metallic color. This actually came in the 2-pack with the blue re-release of Sinestro, where he's taller and lankier. And the only difference that this one is from the original metallic that was, I think, a Toys R Us release, which I also have, the only difference is that this one has pupils and the other one didn't. But you know me,
God, you're sick.
I'm sick like that. So I had to finally track this one down. Luckily I got this pretty cheap. I think it was like $14, which is not bad. So I'm glad to add them to the collection. I actually do have a section of all the 2-packs where I have Light Ray, Orion with the removable helmet, Bawana Beast, Animal Man. I mean, all the 2-packs, I do have those loose. So he did come with his lantern battery. Cool. Pretty cool. Add this to the collection. I've actually been looking for that for a while. Another thing I picked up is I actually picked up two Bizarros. One so he could be in his cape with his medal, and one so he could be dressed up as Kent Clark. And that's why I got two. I did get them both cheap for, I think, $14 each, so that's not a big deal. I did want two so I could display both versions. And I had actually thought of something. I think when they made this Bizarro, they should have used the buck of the Superman Doomed, because he's like stockier, and I think Bizarro's always a little bit like more stocky than Superman. So it would have been nice if they would have just cleaned up all the spikes that the Doom buck had, and then put this head on that one and made their Bizarro. But it's fine. This is what we got. This is what was released. And of course me, I'm a completist, so I'll be adding these to my Multiverse section up there. And even though I do have a boxed one, but that one is gonna go up on my original DC Multiverse from Mattel wall that I'm starting to build and you know, fill up. So yeah, that's pretty fun for me. He did come with both of these did come with all their accessories. Most of this stuff I'm gonna put in the fodder box. So pretty cool. Now another thing I picked up this week, I had seen somebody talking about this, and I just had to have it. Even though I do like the Turtles, but I'm not like a super Turtles fan. But they are okay. I'd have to say my favorite is Raphael. Michelangelo's a close second. Leonardo, he's too much of a goody two shoes. And Donatello, he's a bookworm. But since I don't really collect a lot of turtle figures, the only ones I really do like are the movie ones, and those are really always, I really like how they look, and I might want to try and hunt those down, but I'm not so interested in that. But who I do like is my boy Damian Wayne. Now everybody has a favorite Robin. You could either like Dick Grayson, the original, or you could like Jason Todd, of course, who ended up becoming the Red Hood, or you could like Tim Drake, who's doesn't he's pretty much hasn't amounted to anything. But I love Damian Wayne. When they killed Damian Wayne, I mean, it really hurt me. Of course, I knew they always had a backup plan to bring him back. Has so much attitude. He's so like lethal, and he started at such a young age that, I mean, a lot of people don't think about this, but if you think about it, in the future, there is going to be a version of Batman where Damian Wayne is Batman. And I think they did have a comic back in the days. I'll try and look for the cover and put it up here. But I remember seeing that and saying, man, Damian Wayne's going to be a badass. And I just always liked Damian Wayne. In fact, I have a lot of Damian Wayne figures that I don't really collect DC Direct or anything like that, or other series. But if there's a Damian Wayne, I usually do pick them up. But this is the Damian Wayne from the Batman vs. Ninja Turtles that they released. He looks pretty cool. He has tons of weapons. He also comes with an alternate hooded head, which kind of made me want to get 2 of these, but I don't know. That might be overkill. And he comes with a lot of little accessories, which was pretty cool. And the main thing I was interested in this is that I could have got him loose with no weapons for a little bit cheaper, but I really wanted this manhole cover that he comes with. The reason being that I'm probably going to use that for my custom static shock that I'm building. I already painted them. I just need to add the lightning bolts and stuff like that. But he looks alright. He looks pretty good for just on a whim. I just made him. And I want to use this manhole cover for him to like float on and stuff. So that would be pretty cool. So that's one of the reasons I bought this. And also Damian Wayne kicks ass. So that's why I picked this guy up. You know what? Pretty much that's it. That's all the stuff I picked up. I am waiting for a couple of stuff in the mail, but we'll just hold on that. This is another DC Multiverse update. As long as you collect figures and you're in the brotherhood of figure collecting plastic heroin, then you're cool with me, So you guys keep doing what you do. That's awesome. And I'll keep doing what I do. But stay safe out there. See you on the next one.